How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? What's up, boys and girls? Let's talk about the camera on this devil, DJI Mavic 3. Without the influence of professionals, dentists, doctors, lawyers, photographers, cinematographers, okay? We're gonna talk about, especially just the camera alone, and we're gonna talk about the camera as a person who likes good toys, trustable toys. Maybe the person is into a little bit of photography and maybe a little knowledge of flying a drone is not really necessary. Now the H stands for hasselblad on the lens of the camera. Hasselblad, back in the day, I mean, this is a great company that's been around for a long time. When I first started getting into photography, all I thought was, it's just something gonna be so expensive that I don't even have any idea how to use it. You know what? If I ever had any money to get a Hasselblad, I would just take it home, store it in a glass cabinet, and display it and show off when people come visit and say, look, I got a Hasselblad, but I have no idea how to use that damn thing. So now if you go to B&H Photo or any camera store, let's say B&H Photo, I looked it up, right? You put in the search Hasselblad. Now you get a few things, X system, F system, whatever system. Now you get a camera body for almost $6,000. That is only a body, the camera body. Now you get a lens, the lowest price lens is about $6,000. You put that two together, it's $12,000. $12,000 for a Hasselblad camera. I don't even think that I know how to use it. Listen, you're gonna walk with that thing, or you can drive your car or motorcycle, you know, go on a motorcycle with that thing. That thing doesn't even fly for $12,000. You pay small margin of the $12,000 and it flies. And that's the biggest thing of all. And I really into that. Does it take good pictures? Of course it takes good pictures. That Hasselblad that you just paid $12,000, is it automatic? I have no idea. You can use the camera. I mean, you fly this thing in the air and you can use this as a still camera. You don't have to take video with that, right? You're able to take video and still pictures. Photographs, aerial photographies. You can set it up as automatic. Of course, you can use the camera as a manual camera. You know, set your own aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. You don't even need to have a high knowledge of photography. If you've been around since the film camera era, and you know that ISO, the smaller number, the better picture you'll get. It's just like an automatic camera with wings. You set it at automatic, but you know, when you hit the automatic, it goes to pro. With the pro feature, you can set it to manual, shutter speed, aperture, and all that. You know what? We all have a smartphone now these days, right? So with the smartphone, does it come with the digital zoom? Of course it comes with a zoom. You know that when you do digital zoom, it goes all the way too far that it's all blurry and all that stuff. Every camera is going to do the same thing, so does this. It comes with like this 20-something times zoom, okay? Is it going to come out good? Of course not. Okay, probably I would do maybe, you know, the 2 times zoom, 4 times zoom, and you probably get a good pictures of that. But other than that, the rest of the time, that zoom is probably like some kind of, back in the days, like, you remember a $6 Million Man? You know, the eyes, you go, you look close, try to check things out and see where the criminal is at, right behind the beam, the wall, or something, right? And that's what the zoom is good for. It's not for you to take good pictures or whatever. You see 2 lenses. One on the top is a zoom, one in the bottom is for you to take wonderful pictures. If you got low light skylight, and this thing will be able to do that. Let's say if you're a real estate agent or you own a real estate company or whatever and you want to show houses to people, you fly this thing in the air. You can take pictures of the brand new roof that the seller just got, or a dirty chimney. You know what? Take off $6,000 off that because the chimney is dirty. I've been using this devil to check the roof to make sure that all the shingles are there. It's got the obstacles avoidance. It's going to signal me to tell me not to get too close. So what do? I'm gonna use that camera zoom to zoom it in to see if there was a whatever problem that you think you might have. With a $12,000 Hasselblad, you gotta get a ladder, you climb up there, you might fall, you might fall down from the roof and then you break a couple bones and that's gonna be more than $12,000. You know, you might not even be able to hold a camera after that. The camera can actually take video and you can take the regular movements And you can do slow motion with the camera also on the video. You don't know how amazing the slow motion of a bird or a duck or a goose flying. It's beautiful. I don't want to scare people away by talking and give you all kinds of numbers. A camera, an automatic camera with wings. That's all you gotta look at. This is the devil DJI Mavic 3 with the best camera out there that's been around for a long time, and it's got wings. That's DJI Mavic 3 with the Hasselblad. You know, maybe I'll give you a little bit of numbers. Not to scare you, but those are numbers that you already know. We all got a TV at home, right? Your TV used to be tube television with a big back, right? And it comes with the plasma, with the flat TV and all that. It was 720p, high definition, and then it's 1080p. Then now you got a 4K. This camera is 5K. You want 4K? You'll give you 4K. You want to go back to 1080p? You'll give you 1080p. How you like that? Those are the numbers that you already know. You got a smartphone, point and shoot camera. How many megapixel is that? What, 20, 24, 50, 10? This is 20 megapixel. You know about that already. Whew. You know what, let me calm down a little bit, because a lot of videos out there on YouTube or wherever you go to, they put out so many crazy stuff out there that, you know what, you look it up and you just go crazy. You just say, you know what, forget that. There's no way that I don't know how to use that thing. You know, for 2 grand, 3 grand, whatever, I'm gonna throw that in the garbage. No, it's not like that, okay? What I told you right now is the fact that that's how you're gonna do it. I have an app on my phone called Before You Fly. Wherever you go, you're ready to fly. No, don't fly yet. Open up that app, you look it up, and it's gonna tell you if you're allowed to fly drones in that area or not. It's so handy, it's so helpful, so you don't get into trouble. That's what I'm trying to say. Fly legally, safely, but enjoy it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, go ask. No, you know what? I should stop. Okay, but do good in school, then ask your parents for a devil. That's DJI Mavic 3. Okay?